Once upon a time, in a bustling city where skyscrapers touched the clouds and dreams soared even higher, there lived a beautiful black woman named Tiffany. Her beauty radiated not just from her deep brown skin that shimmered under the sun or the elegant curves that graced her figure, but from the strength that glowed in her eyes and the kindness that poured from her heart. Tiff was a trailblazer, the kind of woman who walked with purpose and spoke with conviction. She had always been a natural caregiver, inspired by her grandmother, a midwife who helped deliver half the babies in their neighborhood. Following in her footsteps, Tiffany became a nurse, pouring her heart into every patient she touched, healing more than just their wounds, but also their spirits. It wasn't easy. Every day she saw the disparities in healthcare for people who looked like her, those whose voices were ignored or whose pain wasn't believed. She watched black mothers struggle to be heard and elderly neighbors navigate a system that wasn't built with them in mind. She knew she couldn't stand by and do nothing. She had to become the change they needed. With nothing more than the little savings she had and a vision too grand for the doubters, Tiffany began dreaming up a space. A sanctuary where the health and well-being of African Americans and other minorities were a priority, where everyone was treated like family. She called it Equity Care Network, an urgent care center that would serve as a beacon for the community. The odds were against her. With no investors, no government grants, and no big-name supporters, Tiff felt the weight of her dream pressing down on her. But she wasn't afraid. She knew where she came from, a lineage of women who made miracles out of nothing, who taught her that can't was just another word for not yet. She worked day and night, balancing shifts at the hospital with setting up her small clinic. She reached out to local black-owned businesses for support, and they offered whatever they could, whether it was donated supplies, discounted renovations, or just spreading the word. Community members volunteered their time to help paint the walls, stock the shelves, and bring her vision to life. Little by little, the Equity Care Network took shape, and it was beautiful. The day of the grand opening arrived. The air was thick with anticipation. A line of people stretched down the block, each person carrying a story, a need, a hope. Tiffany cut the ribbon with a steady hand, and when the doors opened, the clinic came alive with the sound of life. Children's laughter, the murmur of neighbors greeting one another, and the sweet hum of hope. Word spread quickly, and soon the ECN became a cornerstone in the community. People came not just for urgent care, but for workshops on health and wellness, parenting classes, and community events. Tiffany made sure everyone who entered felt seen, heard, and loved. She built a team of like-minded caregivers.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Support the Equity Network. Your donation will help us provide quality health care for underserved communities. Click the GoFundMe link in my bio to make a difference today.